Congratulations on bringing home your Daytona 2-burner gas griddle, and welcome to the Nexgrill family. Before we begin assembling your grill, please refer to your instruction manual to make sure all of the grill parts are included. Note that you'll also need a Phillips head screwdriver and an adjustable wrench to complete the assembly, which is not included with the grill. If you have any questions or concerns during the assembly, simply call the customer service number on your screen. Now let's dig in. Please note that all screws must be tightened securely and as tight as possible to maintain structural stability of your grill. Step 1. We'll begin by adjoining your griddle's left cart legs with the left-hand trim piece using 2 A-screws at the top of each leg. Step 2. Attach the top left cart frame using 2 more A-screws at each leg, followed by the bottom left cart frame, once again using 2 A-screws for each leg. Now, let's connect the right cart legs the same way. Attach the right-hand trim piece using 2 A-screws at the top of each leg, followed by the top and bottom right cart frames. Set your cart legs aside and find your griddle's firebox. Flip it upside down and mount the front trim piece just beneath the control panel by loosening the pre-assembled screws seen here, sliding the trim piece into place, and then retightening the pre-assembled screws. Next, attach the left cart legs to the firebox using 7 A-screws, 3 into the rear left cart leg and 4 more into the front. Once the left cart legs are secure, attach the right legs the same way. Some screw placements are trickier to get than others, but make sure each screw is fully tightened. Next, find your griddle's bottom panel, slide it into place like so, and secure it to the rest of the cart using 4 A-screws, 1 screw into each cart leg. Now with your griddle right side up, mount the left side panel by loosening the 4 pre-assembled screws found on the left side of the firebox, sliding the side shelf into place, and then retightening the pre-assembled screws. If your Daytona has a second side shelf, install it on the right side of your griddle the same way. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and attach the cart handle to the right side of the firebox using 4 A-screws, 2 at each end of the handle. Next, attach the grease cup bracket beneath the firebox, seen here. Use 2 B-screws to secure the bracket. Once the bracket is secure, simply slide the grease cup into its bracket. Now find your griddle's grease funnel and position it at the back left-hand corner of the firebox. Secure the funnel in place using a single B-screw. With your cart in place, now it's time to affix the griddle plate on top. This step requires 2 people. Carefully lift the griddle plate and place it on top of the cart, carefully guiding its hooks into the inserts found on the firebox. Next, we'll assemble your griddle's lid. Start by finding the lid handle and removing the 2 pre-assembled screws found at each end. Then, position the handle over the holes found on the front lip of the lid and secure it in place by reinstalling the screws from the other side. Now we'll attach your griddle's lid hinges. Align one side of each hinge with the holes found on the inside lip of the lid. Holding this position, attach the other end of each hinge to the griddle plate using a C-screw and D-washer from the outside of the griddle plate into an additional D-washer, E-locking washer, and F-nut. Attach each hinge to the corresponding holes on the lid itself. Use a C-screw, D-washer, E-locking washer, and F-nut to secure the hinge in place, tightening with your adjustable wrench. Repeat this step for all 4 hinges. Next, find your griddle's burner knobs and simply press them into place, like so. Then attach the tank bracket to your griddle's cart using 1 A-screw. Just above the tank bracket goes the tank wire. Simply insert each end into holes found on your left cart legs. Now, grab your liquid propane tank and slide it up under the tank wire and onto the bracket below. Finally, attach the LP regulator to your liquid propane tank. Your Daytona 2-burner gas griddle is now fully assembled and ready for use. Happy griddling!